really quick. But we did say we're going to talk to some folks today. We're going to talk to Derek. He's the founder and the manager of the Split Rock Show Jumping Tour. It's a world class show jumping riders and horses from 9 countries are going to be in Fort Worth this week, competing for the first ever Fort Worth International. It's going to be highlighted by the $215,000 Jumping World Cup from Fort Worth. So you want to be sure and check that out on Saturday at 7:30. But enough about me talking about it. Let me show you a little clip, kind of what it's about, and then we'll talk to Derek and see what's going on in Cowtown.
This December, the Will Rogers Coliseum in Fort Worth, Texas, plays host to a world-class show jumping event. The feature will be Olympians from the US and around the world competing in one of the most prestigious competitions in the sport, the Longines FEI World Cup, presented by Lugano Diamonds. So join us December 15 through 19 for everything Fort Worth has to offer and spectacular show jumping at the Fort Worth International. Visit splitrockjumpingtour.com for tickets and details.
Looks like a good time. Looks like fun right there. And speaking of show jumping, we got Derek here. Tell us about it. There he is. Derek, what is going on? You're here live on the Pepper Stewart Show. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on there in Fort Worth this week?
Yeah, thanks for having me. We have a major World Cup qualifying event here in Fort Worth this week. This is the single largest show jumping event ever to be held in the state of Texas. We run events all across America. We have some of the best riders in the world, Olympic caliber, former Olympians competing here this week. It's not a Western discipline, obviously. It's a show jumping discipline, but we're really excited to be here. The town has been absolutely amazing in welcoming us so far. As you can see, I have a little bit of the arena behind me here in the big stadium and Coliseum at Will Rogers Coliseum. We have our feature event Saturday evening starting at 7 p.m. It's the World Cup Jumping Fort Worth, which is a qualifying event for show jumping World Cup finals. So it's one of the 8 largest show jumping Grand Prix indoor circuit in North America. So we're really excited to be here.
And it looks fun. I don't know a whole lot about it. Now, I do watch it. From time to time, it does come on TV, and I watch because, to me, it's interesting because I like to see, as being a horseman, I like to see the athleticism of the horse and
Sure.
and the rider and the horse working together. And when they jump and they're both in sync, I mean, it looks great. And so I have a few questions as far as the show jumping like you have there. Is there height requirements or any kind of regulations as far as the jumps? Do they go up? Do they go down? Is everything set to one?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're offering at this show. It's a very special event. So we're only having one competition arena. At some other horse shows, you might see many other competitions arenas, but it's really special here. So we have really every level from the lower levels all the way up to the Olympic Grand Prix level. So we have like 1 meter in height jumps in the morning sessions at a very low level, and we work our way all the way up to the Grand Prix level, which is the highest level. So Saturday evening, it will be 1 meter 60 in height, which is over 5 feet in height for a Grand Prix. And in this type of Coliseum, it's huge. I mean, you're going to see some of the biggest show jumping in the world with the best riders, and it's going to be really adrenaline pumping. It's going to be exciting.
And how is it scored? Is it time plus points, or how's the scoring
Yeah,
go?
so everybody's goal, especially for the Grand Prix on Saturday evening, is to qualify for the jump off. And every time you have knock a pole down, you incur 4 faults. And anytime you go over the time allowed by 4 seconds, you incur 1 time fault. So in order to jump around and qualify for the jump off and have a chance to win, you have to clear all the jumps without knocking them down within a set of time allowed.
Okay.
So the course designer sets a specific time allowed for the course, and then you have to be within that time allowed to not incur faults. So it's called jumping clear and clean and fault free in order to make it to the jump off.
Okay, and as far as the folks that are competing this week, where are the competitors from? It's international, so they're going to be different countries represented.
We have different representatives from all over the world. Actually, I believe we have 9 countries competing. People from Israel, Mexico, Canada, obviously America, Germany, Sweden. I believe we have all different countries competing here, which is great. We have a lot of people from all over the world based here in America, actually in the sport of show jumping. So they're representing their countries here this week.
Okay, and what are, if you know offhand, what are a couple of the big names that are going to be there this weekend that people are going to kind of be looking to watch?
Sure. We have some really incredible riders. We have a multi-Olympian in Tiffany Foster from Canada, who has previously won a World Cup leg on tour this year so far. We have a living legend, American show jumper, Margie Engel, who is absolutely a crowd favorite. She's been to the Olympics, World Cup finals, World Equestrian Games. She's really in the sport of show jumping, just a really an iconic figure. She's competing here with her best horses. Hometown favorite, Aaron and Christian Heineking are both competing here from right here in Fort Worth, Texas. So it's great to have their entire crew and their entire team competing here this weekend. So I think the crowd that comes out here is going to really have an exciting group of riders to watch.
Okay, and you've still got, we put the link out for the tickets, so I'm guessing they still have opportunity to get tickets for
Absolutely
for multiple days.
We've sold many tickets so far. However, we definitely have some left. It's really affordable for people to come out. We don't want costs to be really the issue of coming to experience the show jumping event. We hope to be coming back here year after year. So we really want people to have a good taste in their mouth and understand how exciting it can be.
Okay, and for those folks watching, of course, we have people that watch. We're global, so we're basically in the U.S., but we've got everywhere from England to Ireland to Mexico that watch. So if they're watching this and they're interested in maybe catching another tour stop, where would be the best place to send them to check out where you're going to be?
Yeah, absolutely. We have tour stops all over America. Our home base is in Lexington, Kentucky, so we have several events there. We have an event in California. We have an event in Aiken, South Carolina, obviously here in Fort Worth, Texas. We have a brand new event in January. We have a brand new event in January in Sarasota, Florida, coming up next month. So we're pretty much all over the place, and any kind of region in America, you can catch us. You can follow us on social media for all updates. You can download our Split Rock Jumping Tour app, has all of our live streaming going on throughout the week, so you can watch from at home as well. Or you can go to splitrockjumpingtour.com for all of our dates and locations.
Okay, so they've got, if they're not able to make it out to Fort Worth this weekend, this week, then they can catch you on, I guess, on the mobile app. You've got a mobile app and the YouTube channel and the website. Everything's live. So if you miss it, it's your own fault.
Exactly.
Pretty much. All right. Well, Derek, man, I appreciate you visiting with us and telling us about it. I know when I was in Ireland last year, I went over to the National Stud over there and toured that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was great. I loved it.
We have a few actually incredible Irish riders competing here as well today. I believe we have a top 20 rider in the world in Connor Swale competing. So we're excited to have this high level people come to Texas.
All right. We appreciate you taking time to visit with us. I know you're busy over there getting things ready to go, but we'll send some folks your way and have a good show.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.